We are back in Epcot for day 7, right? 7 of 8.
7 of 8.
And we are currently standing under the giant ball, right there.
The icon.
The icon. What everyone knows Epcot for. We call it the giant ball. It's actually Spaceship Earth. It's a pretty cool ride. But that's actually not what we're doing today. We are, well, the original plan was to ride Test Track with our first Fast Pass this morning before we headed over to World Showcase, but shocker, Test Track is down again. It was down our first day in Epcot, which is why we didn't get to ride it then, but we're gonna go ahead and wait and see if we can get a use that Fast Pass for later.
Magic Pass.
Yeah, it turns into kind of like a magical express pass, which means you get to use it on anything unless said otherwise.
Well, you know, we have kind of history of breaking rides in the last few days. We only been here 7 days. We broke 4 rides.
Yeah,
and
sounds about right. So we're gonna go ahead and wait on Test Track for a little bit. In the meantime, we're gonna head over to the Disney Visa character spot that you get to go meet other characters that not every guest gets to meet if you have a Disney Visa card. So we're gonna go see who's over there, and then we're gonna keep an eye on Test Track, and if it's not up and running, then the plan is to just go ahead and head to Mexico so that Mom and Dad can drink around the world.
Woo! Day 7, best day ever.
Let's go.
Rob, I have some bad news. The position has been filled. Rob, I just want you to know that someday you'll make someone a wonderful lab assistant, all right? All right, how about a round of applause for Rob? Rob, everybody! Thank you, Rob.
So update, we found out that the Disney Visa character meet isn't open until 1. So we're heading to World Showcase. Okie dokie, so we are starting our World Showcase adventure in the Mexico Pavilion. However, after we rode the Three Caballeros ride, I left Mom and Dad inside to try some of their aged tequila at the bar, and I'm gonna do the Agent P mission stuff because that sounds pretty fun. So yeah, we gotta start in Mexico. They told me to go outside of the temple and start my mission, so we're gonna have a little fun with that. We just finished up in Mexico. I completed Agent P's mission there while they drank.
We had the La Cava tequila flight, which was 4 tequilas, and they go all the way, no, 3 tequilas, and they go all the way to 0 age time, year age time, and then what was the last one?
3, wasn't it?
3
Age 3 years. I didn't try that one.
Pretty good. Then they have a chaser that tastes like a shrimp cocktail made into a chaser. It's kind of weird, but it's good.
And then
we got an avocado margarita. That's actually
good.
Pretty good.
That was good. I like that one.
I like the tequila better, but because the margarita's this one's too sweet for me. So.
No, see, I like sweet, and it's icy too.
So we're headed to Norway.
We're actually in Norway now.
We're in Norway.
We made it.
Look at that.
That was a fast trip.
Fixing to go have a beer and maybe the Icelandic shot. What's that thing called?
Probably the Icelandic shot.
Yeah.
All right. So we're in Norway now, and they're gonna drink, and I'm gonna try something, but there's not an Agent P mission here, so I'm stuck. But we're gonna have fun here. So we just finished up in Norway. We had the school bread after meeting Elsa and Anna. What did you guys drink?
In Norway, House Pilsner.
And
you can't get the Icelandic shot without going to a restaurant, so you gotta have a reservation now.
Oh yeah, because you can't go to like Akershus or something.
We should have had it at Akershus.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
We didn't know.
We didn't know that, or we would have had it.
People say that it sucks, but they say that you have to have it though.
Yeah, it's like a train wreck, right? You gotta look.
Right? Or like what was the Italian soda? Beverly, that's what it was. Like
soda in there.
Nah, it's so bitter. But like
it's an aperitif. It may be above your taste bud level.
You have to have the Beverly, even though it sucks. So it's kind of what they say about the Icelandic shot. But the Pilsner was pretty good. It reminds us of Bud Light a little bit.
It's no Pilsner Echo.
Nope. But we are making our way to China. There is an Agent P mission here, so we're gonna do that while they finish that beer. And then we're gonna find something to drink and maybe eat in China.
Yay!
Up in China, we did Agent P's mission there, and we're heading to Germany. What did we have in China?
We had Tsingtao beer.
Yes.
We had shrimp fried rice with kimchi.
I had their iced tea, which is really good. Mom had their cantaloupe, and I don't like cantaloupe, but that was pretty good too.
Then when we ate, we had tiger beer.
Yep.
And Foo beer.
Foo was pretty good. So as we go through the trading post, we are gonna end up in Germany. And I think we're gonna do Agent P stuff there first. Then we're gonna take a boat back over to Future World for our Fast Pass for test track, and then for our character meet. And then we're gonna come back to Germany so that we can eat and drink once again. Woo-hoo. Here we go.
Hey everybody, so went to Germany. We're hoping we could check a boat out to go over to the other side of Epcot. Hopefully go back and get the test track. Then we got to looking and test tracks closed again. Wow. And we're hard on rides. We didn't even go to this one. So right now, we're just kind of hanging out and fixing to go over to, I think it's France is next. See how that goes. While in Germany, I had the Koenig Koenig beer that they had there. It's not really a German Pilsner, it's a little bit lighter. I didn't want to get Beck's. I've had Beck's before. But we did have the macaroni and cheese that they have there. I can't remember the name of it, but we did have the bratwurst also. So I had brat, beer, and mac and cheese. pretty cool. I like Germany a lot. Didn't get the souvenir cups, but a pretty good time had by all. So we're heading on for the rest of Drink Around the World, and we'll catch you up soon.
Japan. We've done a little bit of walking since we last updated. We finished up in Germany and we went over to Italy, where I had lemon sorbet. And what did you have?
The Menabrea Bionde.
Yep, it was
which is
blonde.
the blonde ale from there.
And Mom had wine.
It was pretty good, pretty good.
Yeah. And then we went over to America.
America, I love America.
And I saw a really cute patriotic Mickey shirt in the gift shop, but they didn't have my size. However, the lady was very sweet and she said that they should have it at Mouse Gears at the front of the park. So we're gonna go check that out in a little bit. It was super cute. It was one of those palm jerseys without saying like Walt Disney World on it. It actually said USA in the back. So I'll know that I'll wear the crap out of that shirt.
Yeah, that's pretty cool because they could have just said, yeah, we don't have it.
Right,
Go online or whatever, but they were so helpful and said, when you leave, go by Mouse Gear. They have everything that we have here, which is really cool because it just tells you how important you are as a guest to these people, and that they take care of their customers there and make sure that they know what's, you know, hey, I don't have it here, but it may be somewhere else.
Right.
We want you to buy from our park. We want you to support our park because we're so helpful.
Yeah.
And that's been everywhere.
It was really nice. What did you drink?
In Italy?
No, in America.
In America. IPA. Honor IPA.
And
which is kind of ironic because it's an India Pale Ale, which is really designed so that the English could send their beer over to India on the trade winds so that they could actually have their beer last long enough. And that's why they dry hopped it to make it actually preserve longer. However, that happens to be one of my favorite types of beers. So that style is what I was looking for, and Honor IPA it was. And it was from Virginia. Close enough in the States to 1776 and 13 colonies. Why not buy something from there, right?
Yep, and then I think Mom had, it was a frozen lemonade something, but didn't it have Jim Beam in it?
Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm sure it did. That's her favorite. So, yeah.
It was pretty good. So we're currently in Japan. Mom is in line ordering me some shaved ice. I'm gonna get the tangerine flavor. And what is she getting you?
Ichiban.
Ichiban.
Yeah. Check out our background, right?
Yeah, can you see it?
It's opposite. Yeah. That one right there. That's pretty slick.
Yeah, looks pretty good.
So we're pretty excited. We're about halfway through, drinking around the world and hanging out and having some cool times. What a great separate, it's almost like a separate park from regular Epcot where you're over there riding all the rides and everything else. But the cultures here is really cool because you can talk to these people, ask them certain things. They know things from their countries that a lot of people, if you were at a carnival, they'd be faking it. It'd be Tom Smith from Paraguay, and he wouldn't know how to answer anything. But it's really actually somebody that's from Paraguay, and hey, look at that, Ichiban shows up. What a perfect timing.
And tangerine, which is amazing.
And tangerine. Yeah.
So we're gonna hang out in Japan for a little bit.
We're excited. After this, we'll continue on. I guess we go to France and all the way around to Canada. We'll keep you updated.
Woohoo! trip later. So we went ahead and came back to Future World. We took care of our character meet and greet with our Disney Visa, and it was Minnie and Pluto.
Oh my gosh.
We were joking around before because the people behind us were like, oh my god, I wonder who it's gonna be. So when we went in, Dad goes,
oh, it's Jack Sparrow and Elizabeth.
And it was really cute because Pluto actually reacted to that and turned and looked out the window like,
Jack.
where are they? So it was really cute. We took our picture with them. Right now we are heading back over across the way to go to Test Track, where we have technically a Magic Experience Pass, but it was originally a Test Track Pass anyway.
Of one of the 2 times it's broke down since we've been here that we've been keeping track.
Right. So we've been waiting all day to see when we could come back and ride it, and the time is now, knock on wood though, because it might be broken again. On the way we are going to get that shirt that I talked about at Mouse Gears, and then from there after the ride, we will continue on to Morocco. And I don't think these are going to be in order, but after that we'll also have France and Canada and the UK.
And the UK.
So we're pretty excited to finish our world endeavors.
Yay!
Woohoo!
Hey! By myself, Logan's not here. I can go crazy. Test Track just closed again. So in 4 days, we've shut down 3 rides 2 times. All day today, they've shut down 3 times. I know it's weather. I know Disney World has to worry about weather like that. I totally understand. It's not a big deal. It's just funny that we get here out of 8 days that we're here. We end up shutting down the rides 3-4 times. 3 rides twice, almost 6 times total. 1 time evacuated. It happens. I can tell you it was way worth the time, way worth the trip, and we did it for a vacation time and for a graduation ceremony for Logan. So we're excited. I guess we'll go back to World and maybe have 1 or 2 more beers and see how it works out. But just want to let you have an update. I went over there for about 15 minutes, laid down on the rock for those dads, found the shade, lay down, let the girls and the moms go ahead and shop. And I had the opportunity of laying down and was awakened by, excuse me, the Test Track is closed once again. So they said due to inclement weather, assuming that it's probably lightning. We're gonna see if we can go back over toward Germany and Morocco and see if we can't maybe have another beer or hang out there. See if the boats are running. I don't know how that works. But see you shortly. We'll give you an update. Bye everybody.
Update. We are on the trek to go get that stupid shirt that I want from the American gift shop, because the lady there, and I'm not bashing her at all, she was so sweet, she was so kind, very helpful. She told us that Mouse Gears would have it in Future World, and it's not there. We checked the other gift shop coming through Canada to get, or not through Canada, but the other gift shop coming up to Canada before we got on the boat, and it wasn't in there either. They have all of the other patriotic shirts, hats, purses, slippers, everything, literally everything, and they don't have this shirt.
That's the one you're looking for.
Even the lady at Mouse Gears was like, I didn't even know we made a shirt like that. So okay, so we're going back through Morocco and Japan to get to America in the World Showcase so that I can get that shirt that I want so bad.
Basically, we're traveling 3 countries.
Yes. We're traveling through these countries again. We are world travelers if I'd ever seen any.
We've been around the world. 3 countries, 3 countries.
But anyway, the fun part is, before we came here to do this, we rode Test Track. We made a car. I made a commercial out of that car, which is pretty cool. I sent it to my best friend. What's up, Jay? She said it looked like a nice ride, but we also saw one of the prettiest cars that I've ever seen is their new Vet. Whew. I love it.
78 grand.
Oh, it was so pretty though.
Base price.
I mean, I'm a Camaro girl myself, but I can appreciate a Corvette. We are currently back in America in the World Showcase. We're gonna grab my shirt. I see another OU shirt. And then we're gonna head to Morocco for some more drinking and eating. So it's gonna be fun.
What's up?
So we're currently in the France Pavilion. We just finished kind of a quick snack dinner type thing in Morocco. What did we have?
We had the shawarma, we had chicken and lamb shawarma, we had the sangria and the red wine. We also had the Casa Lager, which is known for at the restaurant there. Yep. It was pretty good, all of it was pretty good.
So I think for right now we're gonna do the H&P mission in here, and then we have the Impressions of France video kind of show type thing after that, as well as eating and drinking some more.
Yeah, the Impressions of France is an 18-minute film that discovers the beauty and the diversity of the country. So we're excited about seeing that. Kind of different. I'm not a big France fan, but you know, hey, we're here. We'll drink. What?
Did you read that off the sign?
What sign?
I'm not a big fan part.
No, but did you read the show summary off the sign?
I ad-libbed. It says, the sign says diversity of our country, but I'm from America, and I said diversity of their country.
Got it.
So no, I didn't read it actually. I mean, yeah, it was on the sign.
Anyway.
I ad-libbed a little bit.
Anyway, that's what we're gonna be doing next. Up a little bit behind me. They're still walking, and we are going to continue our world endeavors in the UK. I know that there's another H&P mission type activity there. We're also gonna have some fish and chips because that sounds pretty cliche, but it'll go with our meal plan. There
hey guys, hey guys.
He caught up. And then they're gonna do some more drinking, and it looks like it's about to rain, which is no shocker. It's rained every single day that we've been here. So we're gonna continue on. We're walking on our little pathway here to get to the UK, and it's gonna be fun. So as we film more of the UK pavilion, I was told that if you go into the back towards the hedge maze, you can look into a window and you can see Christopher Robin's bedroom, but I don't know where that is. Because it's not back there. And it's not through there. And I really don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. It's Christopher Robin's room. How cute. Alright, so to give a little bit of an update, we are in the UK pavilion. Mom and Dad have just run to Canada very quickly to get something special to eat and drink while we watch the nighttime show here, Illuminations. It's fairly loud because they have the music going around and there's a bunch of people sitting waiting for the show, but I'm very, very excited to watch it. In the UK Pavilion, we actually had a black and tan and of course the fish and chips. I watched a pretty cool band perform. They're called the British Revolution, and of course they played Beatles and Rolling Stones and Eagles and all that good stuff. They were very, very good. Sadly, they're not performing again today, but they will be performing on Friday. And then we went and we saw where the old Winnie the Pooh meet and greet is. You can look in the window and you can see Christopher Robin's thing. You can see his room, so it's really cool. There's all the toys on the bed, and there's his window and his pillows and all of that stuff. His walls are decorated. But it kind of makes me sad that Winnie the Pooh and Tigger don't meet there anymore, because that was the exit for that queue line. You used to get to actually walk through his bedroom to get into the gift shop. But you can still look through the green door where it says cast members only to see inside and see all of the goodies in there. So right now we're waiting on Illuminations, and after that I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. We finished Epcot World Showcase.
Drinking around the world.
We did it all. We had food, we had drinks, we even rode Test Track, which was not in the World Showcase, but we made a special trip for it.
And was shut down 3 times.
Oh yeah. I did most of the Agent P missions, which is fun, even at 18 years old, so it is fun for everyone in the family. And now we are currently heading back to our resort to get a good night's sleep, and then in the morning we have breakfast with Stitch at Ohana.
Yay!
And then we'll probably do some Disney Springs, and then from there we catch our flight and head home. But overall it was a really, really good trip, and I'm excited to make the most out of our last day.
Yes, me too. It's not drinking around the world, but I bet they got beer, and then when we go back to Texas, there'll be beer waiting on us.
I have other things to be excited for. Anyway, we will see you guys in the morning. Good night.